Still from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you another episode of my Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough. Now, in the last episode, we completed exploring Essex. We got all of the collectibles in there. We then headed up into East Anglia to take out an order member and make an attempt on taking out Cordelia. That didn't really go as planned. We managed to get her to the second stage, but yeah, we died shortly after that. So I decided we'd go back to the settlement and start the quest line in Lincolnshire. Now, we haven't actually gotten into the first quest of Lincolnshire because we've just entered the region, but we are on our way to finding where this guy wanted to meet up with us. Right now we'll be going through these collectibles to this Eagle Point and then across to the quest. Okay, it's over this way. We also got to power index of 289, so almost at the 300 mark, which means we should be getting close to when what is it, Oxenford show? No, Nottingham. Yeah, we'll be getting close to Nottingham being a green number as well. After we finish with Lincolnshire, we'll be going and doing Sussex, and then we'll be hopefully doing Warwickshire and York, and then we can move on to the 200 power index areas.
What?
It's down in the well, isn't it?
Dark spirits torment this land.
Somewhere I need a key for. Get into this. There. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't realize I was still running. Oh. Seems very on brand that we're starting with a cursed object, considering how many cursed objects we've had to do in the last couple episodes. I really wish the torch did anything to help with lighting these areas up.
Phew, that's better.
Didn't actually need the... What do we need the key for? There's no, over there. Really? Ah. That's where we get those from. Or we're meant to get those from. Okay. You know what? Let's go through Whispery. What are you doing in Manchester? Is that like a zealot that patrols both Leicester and Lincolnshire? Did we actually kill that zealot I marked down in the last episode? I don't remember. Oh well. Yeah. I don't know what to expect with Lincolnshire, and some guy came up to us. He's just like, hey, I've been exiled. I'm the prince of this, well, son of the ruler. Effectively the prince of the area. And he's just like, hey, I've been exiled. I don't think my dad would have called this order, which means that someone working in his court must have done it. Instead, I need your help to get back into the kingdom and find out why this happened. Apparently it was a member of the order that did it. At least that's what came up in our little menu screen. So,
Right for you. Still be in pieces.
the hell was that? Key. Did I already get the key? No. Why did you jump up there? In the water, okay. Bandits obviously killed the guy in the boat, trying to get into his house to get his treasure. Failed to collect the treasure from the water, and then I had to do it. Also, there are bandits back here.
I don't do mercy.
I don't think you'd still be grunting in pain after that. You're treasure hoard map, aren't you? Yep. We gotta remember to do all those once we're done with everything. So we're still in a region where we get nickel. Apparently going into York, is the place where we can get tungsten. So I'm thinking that maybe, what is this area? Is this 160? Yeah. So I'm guessing Sussex as well is a place where we can get nickel. And then from 190 onwards is where you get the... Really? You attack me for no reason, get stuck on a rock, I'm somehow not able to hit you, and you manage to get away. The hell was that noise? Like, I know it was deer, but never had a deer make that noise in game. It's on top of there. Let me guess. Nope, it's not a parkour challenge. I just figured since it was right next to an eagle point, it must have been, but... I keep trying to remind myself it's not an eagle point in this game, since there's no eagles, but... no matter how many times I tell myself, I'll still say eagle point. I could say Raven Point, or it could say Sinker Point, but no, it's always eagle. Oh, what's down there? Looks like fire. Where did that open? Not much. Oh, really? Like, in terms of the size of this area, there's not much on it. Oh, there's likely a lot up there though. Bottles then. Yeah, let's run straight there. Try not to hit any of those other locations, I guess, because we're getting too close to where a quest is that there might actually be something to do with it. Down in the water, isn't it? Really? Got nothing to do with the water? Okay. Get out of... Something to do with... Maybe I should have jumped down. And if there was an entrance on this side of the cliff. Answer appears to be no. We're on this level. There. I knew I'd find it eventually. These usually aren't that well hidden. I don't know why it decided to set me on fire. I don't think I was standing in a flame. I've got to ask myself, is this area too hilly to bother with the horse? Maybe not once I actually get down from here. Yeah, I reckon this is good enough. Should be fine. Didn't even know that was there. He didn't bother me. Okay. Honestly, I should probably go get this before talking to him. Wants to attack me. Not cool. Couldn't see it. It's probably a deer. I can see where it's going to be on top of that. Like, first. Well, not pelt, but tower. That's it. I forgot the word tower. Not quite sure how, but imagine you're on a dock and you just see this. Like, what would be going through your head? Just seeing someone riding their horse across the river. Okay, not sure what happened there. I really don't know what happened there, but enough to complain. Doesn't seem to be anything of note on the coast. There's probably something in the river. No. Luckily I can jump back to the thingo. Not really worth it, but it's an option. I'll kick one of these birds. I missed. Yeah. I'm good now. Hopefully. Why? Oh, look, a cow. Okay. Nope, that was a punch. Look, it's very likely that offshore would have attacked me, considering oxen are known for being quite aggressive when their territory is encroached on. Hey, look, there's something there. I should probably grab that before actually climbing the tower anymore, because I'm gonna be jumping down. Seems to be a pathway up to the top. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. Jumping down into the water, eh? There's probably going to be a couple more things in this location. Like right in there. Prime example of place to get to. Maybe not though. We seem to only have one more eagle point to open up all of that. You tell me there's nothing else in this whole area, there's only one. Okay. And I have to... She would have cracked her head on the ocean floor. No way to avoid it. She would have crumpled. Whether it's from the surface tension or from actually hitting the floor of the sea, Eva would be an accordion right now. Suspension of disbelief can only go so far. But what are you gonna do? It's a part of the game. It's been a part of the game since the first one. It's because they're descendant of Isu and able to what's it called? Do extra human feats. I have been reading up on Assassin's Creed lore and that, because I am actually interested in that now. Something I didn't think to do while playing Odyssey. I tried to avoid any well, any and all spoilers for Odyssey, not Odyssey, what am I playing? Valhalla? Yeah. Try to avoid all spoilers for that. So, I don't actually know if my comment about Eivor being a tainted one is true or not.
Cast about this land,
Reserved
my
by the
friend.
drinking contest. Get off the wall. You walk slower on the wall. Is there anything of note in the couple small ones and of course the parkour challenge that's always in town? Why? Why do you always insist on running across the wall when you could just hop down?
Go.
He's in the longhouse.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Oh, this is a hostile area? Okay. There's a key down there. Why is there a key down there? Why did you decide to do that? I may still be able to salvage this, though it's very unlikely. Yeah, got it. And it led us right to something. Down in the water, okay. Is it in the water or do I have to go through the house? I think I'd have to go through the house. I keep forgetting I don't have to use that. Oh, look at that, more supplies. How do I get out of here? No, no. How do I get out of here? I could have gotten in from outside the house. I think that one was the one we needed the key for, but... It only seems to be these three guys. Okay. Ah, it's under the movable storage thing. I don't know what to call that. I'm getting a lot of these regular runes now. Stupid drunk is in my way. Anything special needed to get into this building? Probably not. There is more guards though. It's barred.
Watch my lead. Let's spill some innards.
You really want us to try and spill my units? Look where that got you. Oh, there's another drunk outside. Cool, all we got left is the drinking challenge and the little treasure that's in the longhouse again. So walking here, it's going to start the...
So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
Okay, I'm guessing I have to actually speak to Hunwald to start the quest.
You look thirsty as a flaming fish. You win if you can down it faster than me.
I think I can do
Let's
that.
see the shimmer of your silver, friend.
Big bet.
Now that's a prize. We drink.
Tomorrow, the kingdom of Lindsay will rise again, as free as the wind on the back of my neck.
Your line of kings died
I am
long
glad
ago,
that I
Paul.
never had to
We're in Lincolnshire
exploit the fact that some of these are repeatable.
Alfgar, my dear man, I do not need a
There is a
map
lot more
to
silver in
my
this
bones
game
for
than is necessary for having to use an exploit like that.
You're sweating.
Same with all the fishing exploits and all the ones like that. Like you don't even really have to use the resource exploits considering you can buy them. Of course, it would get a little expensive and maybe then it might be tempting to use the coin exploit as well, but it's not necessary. So they. Or we can. We just parkoured up a person. Oh my. That was surprisingly strong alcohol for a Anglo-Saxon.
Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Eivor, come, sit.
Will do. Just not on your side of the table.
Bread and ale, please, alewife. I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alfgar here.
What? Not
Lord.
calling them wenches and that?
He is a nobleman like me, one of
Isn't that what they
Lincolnshire's
used to call
sturdy
him?
thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alfgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence
On the other
and your
hand-
might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
We're going to see your father, Hunwald. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor. With speed and purpose. You are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
I'm also pissed in this cutscene. Do you have a plan?
Hunwald, your father is ill, and your enemies have every advantage under the sun. Do you have a plan, or have I come all this way to watch you drink this watery piss?
Of course, my friend. I am a man of action above all else, ready to leap and dance and fight.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go now, or I walk.
Ah, yes, to Lincoln, away, but with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard.
Was that
A
human
single
Shrek?
Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
I think you're wrong, Alvgar. And here she'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in.
Do not fuck with me. I said we had to do all the charisma checks, so...
Have you ever seen a blood eagle, my Saxon friends?
A what?
A blood eagle. A raw, magnificent bird I'll tear from your guts. First I crush your ribs. Then I pull out your lungs and stretch them into wings so you can fly to your heaven as fast as possible.
Jesus fucking Eden.
You canny fox. That was incredible. Like watching a captain navigate the roiling waters of an angry river. I must void my bladder, Eivor. Then we shall set forth in search of adventures new.
Could have just done what those two did and void it while I was
You
spoke.
travel with a marked man at your side.
He's with me. You'll be fine.
If I had a scribe jot down all the occasions I'd warn that stupid boy, I'd be the most written about man in history.
Alvgar, the boorish nag of Lincolnshire.
Ah! Oh!
I told Hunwald to stay near. Where did he wander off to?
He did tell you he was going to avoid his bladder. What is it? That's I can't jump onto that one. Fine, I'll shoot this one up too. Why? Why are we up here? Didn't need to shoot either of them. Come on, Elfgar, what do you want to say to me?
Did you hear that scream? Sounded like Hunwald. He went out that side door.
Didn't I kill all these guys?
Hunwald's in trouble.
Call this pasty whelp a lord. Look at him, soft as unbaked bread.
Villains!
Leave him be!
Jesus! He's brought bloody Dane!
Yep.
Oh,
The
I have
silver
been
is
struck. I live! I am alive! Heaven have mercy!
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottleston will be remembered for years to come!
You're an idiot.
Algar, we have won our first great victory!
Hunwald, are you hurt?
Never better,
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. Let's depart. What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved alderman.
Any of that beloved alderman's enemies? Are you? But a melee link. You were the... Nope. None of these are useful. I don't know which one to just suck it up and go for next. Let's go Way of the Wolf. We use a wolf thing.
Naive of me to believe my status as a nobleman held some sway over the churls and serfs of this shire. What cause have any to dishonor me? Look! Boats there! We could sail the waters to Lincoln, sink the ships of any enemies in our way.
You really think we're gonna sink anything
What
with
were you
this thing?
told when the gods exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky! Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death, hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Hunwald. I cannot help you if I don't know the full story. You hold no grudge against your father?
No, never. No, I suspect the order for my exile came from on high. Perhaps one of Burgred's final orders before he was deposed.
That would surprise me. Burgred was battling Danes until the end. He had bigger things to worry over.
Perhaps you're right, he's too contained. It must have been King Alfred then.
King Alfred of Wessex? That's another kingdom entirely.
Yes, but Alfred has a fearful hatred of the Danes. He must have heard that I am courting one. A beauty who knows no equal.
Your Dane, ladylove. Right.
I don't think that would be enough to spurn Alfred hatred. I mean, no, we unite the Danes of... Never mind, he's done nothing to unite Danes with Mercian lords and all that.
Here's Lincoln, the city of my birth, the cauldron of my present sorrows.
Let's go hooded here.
You're not gonna let me actually dock here, are you? Yeah, good enough. Come on, mate. Let's go.
Mercian guards everywhere. Follow me.
Right behind you, Shadow Walker. My heart beats like the drums of your dragon boat.
Hang on. Are you who I think you are?
Eivor, why does it not surprise me to see you here?
Leovrith. Following through with chasing down Burgred, I see.
You said it yourself. His betrayal is worth 1,000 deaths. I'm just waiting on a ship to take me to Rome.
You'll give him my regards.
Gladly.
I have a feeling you're going to be imperative to this part of the story. We still have...
Borgrid can flee his kingdom, flee his people, but he cannot flee his fate. I will see to it personally.
Who's that? Eh, I was hoping that would kill both of them. Yeah, there is a dock here. It's just, a couple too far that way. There's There's also a Jomsviking. Hidden entrance to something. Probably the sewers. Yeah, there's not much here. That's probably parkour challenge. Minor, large, eagle point. Yep. Guards over there.
This
Guards
town
over
is
there.
your home?
Should still be. Oh, to see it now fills my eyes with tears.
Save weeping for prayers. We're not inside yet.
I'm about to skulk around this town with my face hidden. I will walk proudly among the people I love.
I'm jumping over this wall. With those guards.
How was your father the last time you saw him?
He was quite poorly, but he has the heart of a lion and the Holy Spirit itself within him. About bring him low.
Did he think highly of you?
Oh yes, yes indeed. The Thanes and clergy of Lincolnshire are not fond of me. Do not.
The people of Lincoln are not welcoming to Danes.
I know. Your folk are strong, hardy, noble. Creatures straight out of stories and tales.
We are also living people, Hunwald. More than a story. We are real and flawed.
Oh yes, of this I am well aware.
Outside of these morals.
There's damp on the air. I fear grey clouds will get...
I have barely enough silver to buy peat from those bandit smugglers. They hoard everything.
Hunwald! Praise God you live! I do, my dear Reaganhair. Body and soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Who took the Eldermen? Was it soldiers or men of God?
There were men with swords, and those of the cloth. And a healer, too. One who had oft been a guest in this house.
Galwina. One of the sisters my father put great faith in. He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
So it seems like they were
Bishop
attempting to
Hereford's
heal him
among
with
them.
faith,
He's
rather
kept a
than...
vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many more about since your father took his leave.
Right, we'll find a quiet way in if we can.
May have been usurped in the... That's a possibility. What's this note? It's a poem from this guy. Okay. Suddenly there's a couple more treasures here. I borrowed one of my cousins.
Who was that fellow?
Reaganhair? He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place, and he's known me since I was... To his salt.
There are... What's doing this yet? They all looked away from me, so this should be relatively easy. Oh, there's another key up there. Related to the same thing? Don't know. He might have well. Since we're here and all that, there's a piece of armor in this area nearby as well. Let's go up, see what this key up here is for. No guards or anything, so it's just probably got something to do with the sewers. Probably isn't a key that we want to or well need to have just yet, but since we're here, might as well grab it. Yeah, because there's probably a locked door in this church. Yep. Well, how did I know? And look at that, we're in the sewers. Well, technically we're in a crypt, but there's snakes down here. Rather violent of a death. There's gotta be more to this place. That or other things are actually in the sewer. Oh well. Saw me. This wasn't the place I was trying to get in. What was it? It wasn't. Trying to get in this place. Oops. Now this would lead us to the barred door. Why are you... I can't shoot through that, can I? No. There's some way through which I can shoot that. Because we circled the area, there was no actual door into this place other than the locked one. Stop getting stuck on things. There's no other way in except for that door up there, actually. So it's gotta be something to do with either this rope. Where does that take us? Over there, that's probably not it. Or this tree, because otherwise they wouldn't have Well, not this tree, that tree. Otherwise they wouldn't have these places. There's no way to do that because it's going through the floor. Or to get under the building, is there? Not that's obvious, at least. Anything in the backyard I can use? No. It's a graphical glitch. Okay. So all we've got is the door over here that doesn't seem to have any way through. I don't think this works because it said I needed the upgraded version of it. But I have the upgraded version. Yeah, okay, that didn't work. I don't know what they were talking about when they said you could use that, but... Really? I deserve that. I ran along the roof as well. And would you looking? Where's it? Here. There's the barrels. Back. I need you to move.
Stuck in the stack, are you? Hey!
The place I once called home is so alien to me now.
Fuck.
Fear not, Link. I shall make you mine again.
Where did you come from? Really? You got hit once. The fuck? I want to move. Okay, for some reason I can't pull this backwards. Can't even grab onto that side. The fuck? Why do you just completely hinder my ability to do anything? Oh, that's good enough. Like, you know you have a companion, right? You're meant to be helping them. So to make sure you know this, we're not going to let you do anything else. Piercing shot. Again, don't use it. You'd think if any ability would be able to get through barred doors, it would be piercing shot. Because like, yeah, you can shoot through walls to hit enemies, so... Oh, where are you? Do you mind dropping down? Why are you even able to stand on that if you can't move? Over there. Get out of the hay bale. I don't know why there are some days where the parkour works exactly how it's meant to, and other days it does nothing you want it to. Please tell me this opens up another eagle point towards the north, otherwise this is going to be a rather annoying place to fully explore. It did. I shouldn't, but that was not the way I was facing. But it's a good thing because the cover of this well wasn't actually gone. Why is it when I press it once, it doesn't do it? Yet if I tap it twice, knowing that it'll mean that I have to complete both movements, it hits it on the first one. Let me guess, you're still outside the wall. Yep. Oh well. Hey kid, come on.
Lincoln seems a good place to trade. The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread, trees, Saxons purchased them. Lincoln's boon was ours.
How often did you leave your house, Humboldt?
Oh, from time to time. Yes.
There we go. Managed to get in without being seen. Well, let me guess, he's not here.
Archer, Herebrith, tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned.
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunward, you should have sent forewarning of your return to avoid the violence that dogs you. Lives might have been spared.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
I'm not the Dane he's in love.
Hunwald came to me for aid, and I agreed to help. Whatever rumors you've heard have nothing to do with me.
I am simply worried that Lord Hunbeor's wayward son is in danger of besmirching his reputation beyond repair. That is all.
I have no patience for insults and rumor. We've come to speak with Lord Hunbeor. That's all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against a Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
You're the order member, aren't you?
Hunwald's seen the point of a dagger more than once this week. I'm only here to protect him.
Your father was at my hospice for some days, and very well treated. But he left in secret. That's all we know.
In secret? That's odd. He's not one to scurry about in the dark.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. We have searched high and low for him, but to no avail.
So what you're saying is he's hiding in the sewers, or
Come,
trapped in the
Abbess.
sewers.
We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
Take care, my boy.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I will have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
They're all dead or won't say anything. Hospice is across the way, yeah? Ooh, health. Okay. See the ability multiply damage for each enemy your arrow passes through. See, logically, if any would work going through walls, it would be that, but that's the one skill I've not seen it reported on, that it can go through barred doors. Alright, what's the Lincolnshire map? To the east of Lincolnshire, in Skeggy's Beard, there lies a stretch of coast detached by the angry sea. So, a sandbar. From my guard tower wherein lies my dearest of properties, I watch over this land, guarding against the invasion of the barbarians who never cease. This horde possesses the last relics of the kingdom of Lindsay, and I forever shall defend it. Aelin of Mercia. So, looking for a sandbar, Skeggy's beard. Over here. So it's in here. Codex is the two people we just met, yeah? Linvold and not Linvold, yeah, Arca and Herefrith. In the absence of an airman. Yeah, it's where the guards were.
Hey, wait!
Hunwald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart. Do you know where your Elderman is?
I can tell you a few things, but not here in the open. Follow me.
Okay. Well, you're deciding to get up?
Where is the Elderman? Did you see where he went?
I don't know. Elderman who? Sorry, I'm busy.
Play dumb. Who's Morales? Not that dumb.
You there. Do you know where your Elderman has gone?
I do not. And if you like your hide where it's at, you won't ask that round here again.
Okay. I won't ask that round here again because I've already got the person I meant to speak to. I found her first. Let me guess, it's the bishop. We're going to go back
Are you
and
the
see
head
that.
sister here?
Aye,
Hunwald
and I'm
is-
not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief. We're a hospice, not a barracks. It's bad enough I've got these armored codpieces watching me work. Now you!
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your Elderman.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your Elderman would agree, so the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling guards will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins
Okay.
just south of here. I will look there. Thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
Yep. We're going into the sewers. How did I know? Hey, drinking challenge. Almost didn't make that. I was hoping it could have dropped down on a cow and just been like stab as I land. But that didn't work, as I neither landed on a cow nor did I stab. You versed me in drinking.
Is that a bottomless stomach I see?
When it comes to beer, it does.
Drink
Well,
faster
ale.
than me, you win the purse. Bring forth your coin. Let's sweeten the pot. Bet in the whole horde, huh? Ready your cup!
I swear I just heard someone mutter swag god. Yeah, I'll be back in the lead by the third cup. Provided I don't make any more mistakes.
Don't hurl into the barrel, okay?
Into the second cup even.
You're a bit green, friend.
I double tapped.
Too strong for you. You got something on your boots.
That was the closest it's been in a while, and it's because I double tapped and then didn't even think to steady myself. So I choked and then staggered. Yeah. Time for battle. Wait. I missed. These aren't, soldiers, these are bandits. Where'd the other one go? Since they're right here. So is there a key around, or do I have to find that elsewhere? Or maybe I already found it. Who knows? Anyway, let's go down. I mean, I already know where the sewers lead because the exit's on the map, but...
These tunnels run deep. Was the Elderman fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
No. Gotta remember to grab the armor and the... Doesn't seem a place we can go. And there's also... There is not that way. Okay, there was only one way to go. Right under. Nothing up. Doesn't seem to be anything down. Could be wrong there though.
as if baptized by a mud priest.
It wasn't just double checking any lootables along the path, no. Okay. There we go,
This place is heavily guarded.
Stop fucking doing that.
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. Can't piss from here to Bolingbroke without someone demanding some demanding some ungodly deal.
All this traffic has made smuggling a difficult job.
Smuggling will always be difficult. But I prefer it to paying tribute. Never again will we...
What are you locking onto? Look at this. Go down.
Slow.
Get out my way, idiot!
Poison me. That's a new one.
Don't make me angry. Slithering away. Over now! No escaping me that way.
Oh, this is poison moss. Get off the wall. So where do we need to go up? Just through here. What the? Ah, that's how. Give me the arrows. Nope, didn't want those. Okay, so we're full on arrows. That roaring makes ring.
There was fighting here. About what? A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits did not fare so well. A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the elder men passed this way.
That would be what the key is used for. Let go.
I know a lonely door that would love to meet this key.
You know, I was thinking that that key would open the door at the top of the bathhouse. There, it's a note.
A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits. Paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it did not end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Elderman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
Okay. Bolingbroke Castle.
Fresh air.
I was meant to be tossing my torch into it. Bolingbroke Castle is over here. Well, it's here, but I reckon 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Yeah. Oh. Do the snakes even attack in this game? What the? Well, that answers my question as to yes, they do, but what the hell just happened there? Cause I want that. Probably missed my chance to catch it, but Yee.
Can't hold out much longer.
That's strange. Okay. I guess those guards don't want to attack me. They must be neutral. Which is weird considering all the other guards in this area have wanted to attack me so far. I know I could have gotten some cheap experience there, but I don't really need.
What happened? Were you bit?
Oh, yes. Snake bit. Just like you. Attack!
Brothers and sisters, the very soil of this sacred land. No more. You're going back north where you belong. We will rid England of your kind for good.
You are a strangely large person.
What are you waiting for?
That was as good an attempt on me as anything else, I guess. Oh no, they killed the bird. Right, okay. Let's go with Way of the Wolf and range. We still have a little bit more to do in here. We're 5 away from level 300. Oh, with a bow. Just a simple longbow, okay. I forgot to mark the next minor one. Why? Oh, it's facing the perfect direction. Bandit camp.
The gods here are vigilant.
For once? Yes, they are. Oh. I'm sorry, but the way in which she kills these Hellraisers are I'm fucking Naruto run away from me. blew his head off, I blew his arm off, blew one of its legs off. He also took out several of his companions. Why does it take her so long to get back up? Like, no matter what I press there, it always just takes a long time for her to...
Surveyed.
He's in... Yup, he's very deep in there. Okay. Looks like it's time to take on a fort. Sadly, it's not a raid area, but... well.
I'll ring the bell!
We will do nothing of the sort.
Get behind if you can!
Oh, that's not a good idea. Oil.
There's the target! Shoot it!
How did I manage to stand in the one spot that there wasn't going to be a... there's a banner at here.
Focus, we have this!
Died over here.
Get back here and face me!
I don't want you. I mean, you're gonna find that there's no... There's 3 people in this one house.
That's enough! Steadfast!
We have this.
Out of options, Doc. Work with me.
Maybe I should have just killed my
We
crew.
have this.
You know what? Make this easier on myself. There you are.
You freak, you laugh.
Why? Did my raid even work? I mean, I haven't seen a single one of my crew. Fucking... I hate the way they coded the archers in that. Just the constant backing up. Like, there's no realistic way that you'd be able to aim properly while constantly backing up, because especially when going upstairs, because you have to take into account each step up you take in your aiming, and yet they always somehow aim and hit me. What the fuck? Well, maybe if you didn't try and do waving and did that on the actual standard barrel like I told you to. You... oh... What the... What the fuck was that move? Oh shit. Why? When there's 3 things you could have selected, you chose none of them. So nice to know that my raid didn't work. Take the trenches. That's unfortunate.
I'm on the right track. That key.
Me, brother.
did I parry with a corpse?
You will pay! You're mine!
Oh, would you look at that. I may or may not have
On the right
set
track.
things on
That
fire.
keep is well protected.
Ability upgrade. What's that? Picked up something. It came up with a like observe icon. We now have the Gallade black trousers. Oh well.
Thank you, beautiful Galwin. So firm as your mighty. There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman?
Yeah, that's a corpse.
I heard voices as I entered. Were you speaking with him? Does his hooger speak through you?
I am not sure what to call it precisely. Words form in my mind, and I give them voice. Often they sound like my dear lord.
Can I ask a favor of him? On behalf of his son, Hunwald.
You could try, but he never speaks when others are present.
Why has your Ealdorman's death been obscured? The people of Lincolnshire deserve to know his fate. Hunwald, above all.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
Okay, so
I have seen all I need to, but Hunwald will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something.
the Order's keeping his demise a secret until they find a replacement.
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news. Dried herbs and berries, crushed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
Basically formaldehyde.
I do not know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
Chamber pots.
foul, rat droppings everywhere.
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
Take care.
And you. I shall take you to the crypt within Lincoln. There, you may lay beside your forebearers, the great and glorious kings of old Lindsey. Please, do not desecrate our lord.
I am Dane, not a cruel grief-monger.
So this obviously was not the way to get to the treasure. Yeah. Go back in through there and retrace up the steps, trying to find a way up. Let's just check what's on the other side of this room. Rooms are naturally dark, even with the torch. Nothing, okay. I would prefer if you didn't do that. Ah. Right. You're up, way up. So I think it was safe to say that the monk is the one behind this. Okay, so there's going to be another way into that room. Off the rock. There. Nothing to drop down on it. There was probably a pot or something up, but there, that's it. So he's still at the, yeah, it's fast travel there. Okay then. We know who we need to look out for. The monk who scared the abbesses. He's the male who worked as an abbess still an abbess. I don't know. Oh well. We've still got 5 things. 6 things. I can count. So I got 6 things we have to do in
Need to cloak myself here.
Lincolnshire. Oh, Lincoln. Imagine if we only had 4 things, 6 things left to do in Lincolnshire. Really, you guys are back? Oh. Let me guess, Hunwald's in trouble.
Eivor, what news?
Not good.
Your father is dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbeor's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer. Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son. Do not forget it!
He has been dead for some time. That was obvious by the state of his corpse. One of you knows more than you're letting on.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
You are most definitely...
Hunwald was the son of an ealdorman. Will he take his father's seat?
The title's not hereditary, but he can plead his case before a Shire moot. King Ceolwulf must then ratify the decision.
Okay.
Explain how this works. Your Shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to steer the course of our shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
Someone in the Shire wants Hunwald
You
dead.
just admitted
If I
to
have
knowing that
assemble
he'd
an
been
army to
dead,
ensure
so...
this meeting is not an ambush, I will.
The Shire moot is a lawful, godly assembly. Hunwald will be safe, as will you be.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the ealdorman's seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priest will spread word of the moot across the Shire, and will convene in a few days' time.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
You will. When I rub my blade through your back.
With Hunbeorth's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do.
Well, at least I'm now welcome in Lincoln. I'm just saying, if it turns out the priest is the order member, I'm not going to be surprised. If he's not, that's when I'm going to be surprised, because I thought that's what they were pulling with the last area we went to, where the obvious choice wasn't, but turned out to be wrong there. So this time, speak to Architecture, speak to Alpha. We should probably... We're already in chapter 4 of this?
I should follow
Let's also grab all the stuff now that we're welcome in the area. I like to wait till we're welcome, that way I don't have to deal with taking out the guard's nut. Ugh. Can mitigate that one. We might be able to get this questline done in one episode. There. Oh, there's some nickel next to it as well. Titanium. No matter which one I say, it's always wrong. I do hope we have the key for this. Interestingly, they're still coming up as... I don't know, I wonder, we're in like barracks or something.
Hey, hold on. I'll finish you. Try to flank!
Do you mind doing anything? Double kill. Huh, well that was easy, they're both in the same place. They're the braces. Is that the whole Gargoyle set? I don't think so. I think we're still missing one. We've got the cape, the armor. We've got the boots. Got the gauntlets. Do we have the helmet? Yes. Okay, we have the increased melee resistance when hitting enemies with finishers. Additional increase to melee damage. What does my one do? I think I may actually switch to the Gaglak. Because that additional increase to melee damage is good. Yeah, I think next time we're in the settlement, we'll up the Gaglak to max level and then we'll use that. I am tapping B. as in let go of the wall. You know, the button that for the entire game up until this point has been the drop from what you're holding button. Yeah, that's what I was holding. You don't want to fight me, right? Good. No further away than I thought.
Not right. Oh. The oddest thing I've heard is this blasphemous notion of theirs that Jesus is just another god, as if he had nothing to do with Odin. Be still.
There you are.
Who be thought ahead when I got through that way?
You... I don't know why I tried to drop down, but... This one I'm gonna have to do again because look at how far ahead of me it is. Fucking this one's not gonna be fun now, is it?
Stietje. En heb je preaching om pokjes bot me.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Run. Get out of the hay bale. And oh, would you look at that? Because she jumped into the hay bale and wouldn't get out, I have to do that whole thing again. Fun. Working 100% as intentional. I've said many times over, my main gripe with this game is the parkour system. Climb the pole this time. And that time I catch up to it here.
Would help us.
Cause that makes sense. That's everything, yeah? Damn well better be. If one of the main components of your game is that it's a parkour heavy game, you'd better hope that your parkour is good. There are days when it works 100% as intentional, and there are days like today where it does the complete opposite of what you want half the time.
Archer, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road, to the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
What devil put you up to all this deception?
I wasn't put up, Eivor. I felt compelled to carry on for the good of the Shire. Until I knew the truth.
A pretty answer for an ugly lie.
I must beg forgiveness from my God. The Lord lifts up the meek. We must praise him.
I'll take you out. Press that twice before it actually let me get on, and by the time the horse had already stopped running, so. Let's see who you are. I just ran over a bird. I wish it wouldn't stop running when I ran over one of these walls. Get off the fucking wall. Yes, because standing on that much of a wall stops you from having an axe slammed down on you. I'm sure the first time you use a devastating attack, and it's when I try and block. I get a lot more nitpicky about the game when I've been annoyed by it, so...
This is a mere moment. No one will remember it. No one. Not your name, nor mine. It all ends up the same.
Regret torments you.
My only regret is losing to whatever you are. You reek of fading glory.
So I tend to complain a lot more about things I would normally not worry about when I am annoyed. The ads. The Roman ruins within. I've already done that. Why do I need to do it again? Since this one's closer. Oh, there's another eagle point there. Interesting. There really isn't a lot in Lincolnshire. Other than a lot of walls you have to ride over. There's his estate. Gonna yank this. That appears to have been the only what's that? I'm sorry, what? You weren't the one we were sent to. We were here to kill, is it? No, we were looking for the crozier.
Eivor, welcome to my estate, old friend.
You might explain
Thane
this letter?
Alfgar. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hunbeort, before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
It is a beautiful weapon, finely crafted. Thank you.
I thought you might like it.
Right.
Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us.
I do not trust you.
Leave aside talk of politics and shire moots. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see. To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear.
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. And today, Shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
Sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefrith and Bunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified, not of being raped.
Are we hunting Algar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely! The bear's lair should be nearby.
The fact that you were trying to win my favor against someone who was supposed to be your friend, or who confided in you, instantly made me distrust you.
My old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right, very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other, as one Dane to another.
Nope. Not how it works.
Don't be frightened, Grim, but I believe Alvgar has arranged for us to meet.
Oh, goodness, I've been discovered. But it's nothing untoward, I promise. I'm an honest man, and I believe that all people should live together in harmony. That's all.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Alvgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we?
I like this guy a lot better than I like you.
There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
Divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
I don't think he's a member of the Order, I just think he's sleazy. I don't think sleazy's the right word, but... doesn't seem to be anything in here yet. Nothing's coming up on my sense. Bear wouldn't have been able to get out of there if it's as big as he claims.
This is the threshold of a beast's home. There's no doubting that. That's not fair. Wolves.
Wolves everywhere, and not a bear in sight.
Almost got a 3-in-1.
That's smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
Yeah, well, how about a secret order that's taken over the world? That's been taking over the world since before Cassandra's time. I haven't played the DLC for Odyssey. I needed to reiterate that, but apparently the Order of Ancients was a part of one of the DLCs. What's this dude just sitting there for? Ow. See, that one was his own fault. Get out of the hay. Again. What were you doing just sitting there? Why this one specifically? Fuck it. Come on.
God damn this sinner!
I can't say you deserve this, but I do believe there is some karmic justice in this.
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed.
You've set this up yourself to make you look better in my eyes, haven't you? That just goes completely back on what I just said, but...
What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
Really?
Down you go!
Alfgar, careful!
To be honest, that was a fair response from Alfgar.
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt?
You didn't do anything.
Brilliant! Simply brilliant!
Also, I didn't get anything from that bear. So... Please tell me there's like some order to this. Okay. I should have activated that quest. Now. I could go boom, boom, boom. In fact, that's what I shall do. There's no fanfare or anything for completing that quest, so... Heck, I don't even know if I got experience for it. I definitely didn't get anything from the bear. Unless it just didn't show up. I didn't show up that I got any experience from completing it. There was no quest complete or anything, so... Hey look, there's another bear. Fuck, was that a deer? Get off the ledge. Well. There you go.
You two again. Bent over the barrel of another adventure, I see.
This is his fault. I told him they looked like bandits, but he insisted on cheating them out of coin. We need to leave. Some of them went to fetch firewood. They will be back any moment.
There's no we in this. Your brother, your problem.
What? No, please. Look at him. He is dead weight.
Dead await soon. You should hurry.
If I have to carry him, we will never make it out of here alive. Please.
So instead I have to carry him. Woo! Power level 300! Yeah! Low attack damage.
Your brother is lucky I like you. There may not be much between your ears, but you're not the problem here.
Thank you. This way.
Think again, Saxon filth. There is no besting these sons of Ragnar. Soon the world will know us by name.
A sleep talker. Just what I needed.
These two were from back in...
See this? Do You see it? This blade was forged by Grundle. Grundle Thundersmith. Greatest of all blacksmiths. One nick, and your life essence will shoot out of you like a geyser from the depths of Norway. You laugh. Am I a joke to you? Do I look like a jester? That is what I thought. You will think again before laughing behind my back. No one laughs at me. No one.
Cast him aside when this is done. For your sake.
These were the ones that were in the raid on their own house where they thought they left their mother's axe inside. Turns out they left the key to the... Why? Why did you do that?
This is far enough. You can put him down.
Oh. Why won't you let me yeet him? The wolf I can handle. You are a pain in the ass. Now suddenly you don't need help him back up.
This is where we part ways.
Yes. My thanks. Thank you.
Stop thanking me and listen closely. This life does not suit you. There are people out there who would kill you over these petty squabbles.
This I have realized.
If your idiot brother hatches another one of his glory-seeking plans, take your fist and slam it right between his eyes. Or better yet, punch him in his cock. He will listen.
Punch his cock. Yes. That should get the point across. Thank you. You will never see us again.
Good.
Hey, the idiot's awake.
What? What is? Ah, we made away with the coin, didn't we? Poor fools never suspected us, but we're more clever than we look, eh? Where are you going, brother? You must tell the details of this great victory.
I am going home.
Pray that I do not see you again. Because likely if I did, I'd leave you. Well, were it not for the fact that it's a quest and I need to do all the quests, I would leave. That was payback.
I should not be seen in this area.
I was doing nothing to the deer and it just decided to headbutt me. So, I had to kill it. I'm still amazed at how little there actually is to do for such a large area. Lace stone. Give me that. One of the more easier ones to get to. Seriously. Open up the map and it opened 3 things. One of them isn't even really important. I expected it to be just a shallow pit. It's unlikely that we'll be back up here for a while. Let's just grab these small things. You know, I'm doing a lot more exploring of the area before the quest, but also we're almost done with the quest, so unless this one goes beyond chapter 5, because chapter 4 was informing him of his father's passing, so
I should be cautious around here.
it won't surprise me if I'm completely done with this area before we finish the next episode.
Getting tired?
Oh. I know that was meant to be his neck, but
No one will bury you.
You go.
I don't know how I managed to keep on his tail like that. I wonder what this artifact is going to be. What's the likelihood it's a cursed artifact? I mean, I'd hope not, but given the last few areas, it's very possible. No, maybe it's a random thing. Nope.
Troll curse corruption lurks here.
I don't want to say I called it, but
Easy now. Something's not right.
wait. That did a lot of damage. this questline's gonna end with Hundwald being crowned Elderman, or Hundwald's gonna be usurped by likely the monk, and then we're gonna find out that he is the member of the order, though we're not allowed to take him out yet. And then Hundwald's gonna come back to our settlement with us. And maybe Edwin, or whatever his name was, is going to come back with us too, considering his estate got burnt down.
Those are the cries of a broken heart. Who died?
My beloved cat, Sphinxie. And please, do not be so crass. Sphinxie has simply passed on. She is in God's hands.
Nothing hurts quite like a fresh wound. But in time, it will heal. And life will return to normal.
Oh, if only. Instead, I find myself missing her more and more, with each passing winter.
How long ago did Sphinxie pass on?
11 years ago tomorrow. A long time, I know.
A little. Have you thought about honoring Sphinxie with a shrine? There's no burial, but it may ease your grief.
I am halfway there, but I cannot bring myself to sort through her things. I simply do not have the strength.
I will help you. We will build Sphinxie a shrine together. Where should I start?
My home. It's where she...
There must be something I can find in here for the cat shrine. If I can sort through all the rubble. I will add this to the shrine.
Can I pet any of these cats? Oops. That's unfortunate. So that doesn't happen again.
Just how many cats do you have? I have found some of Sphinxie's belongings.
It happened again. Oh, is there just a cat trapped behind? Yeah, so you may want to expand this.
It is done. A shrine dedicated to Sphinxie. Whenever you care to pay your respects, and a home you can return to again. It may take some getting used to without Sphinxie, but her children need you.
And here I thought all Danes were ruthless plunderers. Murderers. You have a soul that would grace the heavens. Like my Sphinxie. Lord, light your way.
Please don't go in the house. Please don't go in the house. Good. Good. Oh, I even got rations out of those cats. That's unfortunate. say I'm gonna shoot things so that I don't accidentally hit another one of the cats. And then I move something, I think, okay, no cats followed me in here. It should be safe for me to use my axe. Just on this one thing. No, there was a cat hiding behind that one thing. Hey, there's a legendary creature. We haven't seen one of them in a while. Now, apparently, boss type enemies, if you are overpowered for the area, they now level up with you. So it means this, whatever this creature is, will likely be the same level. Get on the... Yeah, that should be all of the eagle points. So we got a tiny bit of the map. What the? Why you? Huh? It's a wolf. Grimsby. That's where the Danes were. Oh, and by the way, I said it's a wolf considering this place is named Lupus. Gonna want them. Gonna want them as well.
Let this abomination live.
You mad wolf. You are... That's a wolf? More of a hyena judging on your markings. Yeah, it's definitely leveled up. Let me get your thing out. Yep. Oh, really? We're pulling this card out. This thing is ridiculously tanky. Well, maybe if you dodged when I told you to, you wouldn't be... Oof. First you double dodge and then you don't dodge at all. You know, I had no idea you were coming. Bullshit that neither of those hit. I'll show you, don't ever attack into me until I'm either halfway through an attack so I can't line up the next one, or I'm aiming at you. You know, I deserve that one. Okay, we've got one final wolf round. Gonna be 4 of them. Haha! Anticipated that one. You're not gonna give me anything? Maybe once it stops burning. Oh, would you look at that? It's bugged. What a surprise. Here we go. Cricket wolf. Let's see. Gamma wolf. Doesn't seem to be any cricket wolf. No, doesn't seem to be any actual legend that one's based off of. There's none that I could find through a quick surface level Google search. But who are you? Codex. Oh, people. Yeah, okay. Let's grab this minor treasure since we're here. It's in this cave, isn't it? Oh, of course, you have to do a finisher so that you put away my torch. It's not like I needed the torch to be able to see anything in here. There it is. Okay, well, let's just get back out in the open so that I don't spawn in on Friday and be like, hey, why is it too dark to see anything? There we go. So that'll be it for today's stream. We got the majority of the quest line for Lincolnshire done, as well as a lot of the collectibles in Lincolnshire. So we should be able to finish it in Friday's stream. If you guys enjoyed the stream and want to catch more of these live, consider following me at twitch.tv/thegeekduo. And if you want to catch up on any content you may have missed, or watch any of my other series, it's The Geek Duo on YouTube. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.